Everything must change. Nothing and no one here stays the same. There are not many things in life you can be sure of, except rain comes from the clouds. Hummingbirds do fly. People, forgive me. I've been trying to get online. I get the buffering sound for this is my third try. So I know there's another post on there saying coming up, coming soon, or some shit like that. But this is the only one. So give me a second to get rid of that other one. I want to get rid of the other one. Come on, Timothy. Hurry up. Let's go here. Let's go there. Okay, so I'm coming soon. Is that the one? I'm live right now. Okay. Let me get rid of this other one. It's my okay. I want to get rid of it. So, oh shit. Okay, I guess I got to do that later. One more second. Go back to my page. Go here. The only reason I'm gonna get rid of one is because I don't want it to be. Oh, it's gone. Maybe. This one. This I need to get rid of. Get rid of that one. Stop, boy. Get rid of that one. Okay, all I got to do is get rid of this one. Delete forever. I understand, and it is gone. Now, hopefully, I'm still on here. How y'all doing? Lord, I don't know. I don't know what to think about what's going on over there at MSNBC. Last week, they told us that Joy Reid had lost her show. They took it immediately off the air. And now, Rachel Maddow was sticking up for Joy Reid because they were both top shows over there, right? And it was all about Trump. I'm not a big believer in coincidence. So Trump's in office for 1 month, and all of a sudden, all of his adversary, at least in the media, they're disappearing, right? So who is influencing these people? Why do they have to get rid of their most vocal adversaries? They're disappearing. Isn't this what happens when these dictators take over? Don't they take over the media first? Right? Because so who's going to be speaking up for the Democratic side? Surely we can't count on a CNN because they got to bring that dumb asshole on there every time somebody says something that makes sense. They got to bring him on there for his opposing view. Why? We don't give a fuck about his opposing view. It's all lies. It's been proven over and over and over again, right? So the only place we could go was really to get what was actually going on was MSNBC. And now MSNBC is talking about selling. They're going to sell off. Comcast owns MSNBC. They're going to sell off parts of that company or splinter it or some shit like that. But they got to do these drastic cuts immediately after Trump gets in office. He's already threatening them. He already sues these networks. If they say something he don't like, he sues them for millions and millions and millions of dollars. One of them he sued. What was it? One he wanted to sue for billions of dollars because he didn't like the way that they cut the interview with Kamala Harris. Right? Is he trying to intimidate all of them, child, that everybody leaves and everybody's so goddamn afraid? Is that how you take over a country? Install something like Musk? How y'all doing today? Yeah, so they got rid of Rachel Maddow. I would say a black voice over there. Then only a few days later, now I find out that they have cut Rachel Maddow's pay dramatically. and they have reduced her, I think, back to 1 day a week, something like that. They've changed her time slot, and now they've cut almost all of her staff. Her staff is reduced to like 2 people. I don't know what the number was before, but this is supposed to be one of their most successful anchors. Why would you cut your most successful anchor, right? A vocal opponent to Donald Trump and his trash and his lies. What's going on? Hey, little Sparkle Company. I'm sorry about my technical difficulties. God before everything. Sable winners. Uncle Tim nephew. How you doing, bro? Yeah, everything ain't about to change my ass. These people, that's why you don't want to have a bunch of billionaires in the White House. We don't know what the interest of Elon Musk is in Comcast, right? He can go buy the motherfucker if he want to. He can certainly go buy MSNBC, tell them what to do, right? Didn't they call Joe and Mika down there to the Mar-a-Lago? Soon as he got in office, that's one of the first things he has to do, right? They got to go down there and kiss the ring. Anybody who's not kissed the ring seems to disappear. So the only news we're going to get is from CNN. That's bullshit, child. They got that old, what's that fool's name? The little blonde hair thing. Whatever Trump do, they make it right? That's their job, is to spin. Spin, baby, spin. K Sharp, Ashley. Hi, Ashley. It's just me. Jesse's here. Frazier. Hi, Frazier Laurie. My moderator, Nappy Child. Come on in. Come on in the room. Yeah. Come on in this room. Yeah. Comcast is our entertainment. They being manipulated. Throwing them under the bus down in the room. Both of these ladies, I know that they were taken by surprise, because I've seen in the last few days, both of them crying on air. Joy Reid, she didn't expect that. She was in tears. You got to realize these people are making millions of dollars a year, honey. It's a long haul to crawl back up to where you're making $25 million. I think Rachel Maddow's paycheck was something like $25 million. They don't just pass out those kind of jobs, particularly not in this atmosphere, when it's all about Trump or anybody who opposes him. They say they're having problems over there at CNN as well. Now, I don't understand it, because people are talking just as much shit about Donald Trump as before the election, right? And he gives them plenty of stuff to talk about. But since he sues everybody for millions and billions of dollars, I guess it's just too risque to have anchors who oppose him. They're going to let this shit happen. Now, what is his 4-year plan? How does he intend to leave the White House, right? Because it shouldn't mean all that much to him since he's only there for 4 years, right? What is he trying to accomplish exactly? Is he concerned about the poor white people in the Midwest? That's why he's doing it. I'm doing it for America. I'm doing it for... You're not doing shit for America. You can put all these damn billionaires in the White House, correct? Elon Musk, his damn income done doubled since they've been up in there. You ain't been there but a month. How the fuck you gonna double? We used to think that, if you had a few $1 billion, you had $5 or $6 billion, like Microsoft do, whatever. You had a lot of money. This motherfucker got $400 billion. What you need more money for? Greed. American greed. Why, Jesse, why you got Uncle Himothy? What that mean? What the meaning is? Trump is afraid of Lawrence O'Donnell. Okay, he's another one. There ain't many left. I guess Joe and his wife, they just kissed the ring so they can stay. I have noticed that they used to be just as hard on Trump as anybody else during the election, right? But their show is watered down, and the commentators do not even seem as enthusiastic, right? Because they got to water everything down to understand Trump's point of view. Trump's point of view. We're supposed to be following behind Putin. He's been telling you Putin, Putin, Putin. He's still up there mad about, oh, what Putin has been through. We went through a lot together. You remember that? Putin gate, Putin gate, Putin gate. And were we wrong, Donald Trump? Aren't you on here now insulting these countries that he's trying to take over now and siding with the countries like they're supposed to surrender their country? And aren't you trying to emulate the actions of Vladimir Putin, Donald Trump? Where did all this talk about? I've been on this planet for 66 years, 66 and a half years, child. And I ain't never heard nobody talking about making Canada a part of America. When did you get all these ideas? Well, since you start following behind Putin, and what exactly does Putin have on you? Surely it's more than the Russian prostitutes peeing on you. What else has he got on you? What else is going on financially with you, Donald Trump? Right? But they're allowing it to happen, honey. Let them take over the country. Let them take over the Supreme Court. Let them take over the FBI, the CIA, all the agencies involved in America. He comes in and fires half of them right off the top, honey. That goddamn Musk. What is his interest exactly? Is he doing this for America? He's barely American his own damn self. Didn't he just get here 8 years ago? Oh, I'm concerned about the people. I gotta fire them all because I'm concerned about the people. We're gonna save money. Save money for what difference does it make in our lives? You want to say you got to cut this, cut that, cut all the program. You're supposed to be a government, and you're supposed to be there to serve your constituents. I mean, Americans. You ain't serving Americans. You're taking their jobs, honey. All these people, these damn thousands and thousands and thousands of people are unemployed. Aren't you supposed to go into the White House and create jobs? How are you creating jobs? All the other presidents want to create jobs. Your ass wants to take them away. You can get your big ass on the guy. You ain't been there a month. And how many vacations you had, Donald Trump? They keep saying you got to go on vacations, or I guess the stress. What? A tweet? How long does it take to make a couple of tweets, honey? All he can do is get his big ass out there and golf. And then we get a good sight of that body of his. Donald Trump said he sat right in front of a camera and said that he weighed 190 pounds. We're sitting there looking at you. We're looking at you and you pressing 300. Right? But you can just lie and they just accept that. Oh, how could Zelensky come to the White House? How could he humiliate us? America's mad. What the fuck? Why in the hell would we be mad at Zelensky? You could barely hear his voice. You overtalked him the whole time he was there. You ambushed him, right? And now you're going to make it like Vladimir Putin is the good person, and he's supposed to take over and annex all these goddamn countries, right? And he's going to be in Europe's ass next, right? And you got the whole goddamn world siding with Zelensky, and it used to be primarily us, right? You just switched that over now because Putin is in charge. And I understand Putin. We went through a lot together. Oh, remember the scandal, the investigation. Donald Trump, every investigation you've been involved in, child, you have been found guilty. You have been found guilty and they did nothing to you. So what do? You go and you put another scam, right? And then you pursue all of your sexual perversion, right? And you found guilty of that. Have you paid anybody? I doubt it. You done make, how many billions have you made since you've been in the White House? These deals of yours, or is there a 4-year delay as soon as you leave office? Correct, Donald Trump? Whatever happened to the documents? Did the people ever get clarity about why you wanted documents in Mar-a-Lago from the White House, classified documents? My opinion, you wanted to sell them. You wanted to manipulate people with these documents, correct? And if push came to shame, if push came to shove, you would sell them. Correct, Donald Trump? You have no loyalties to America. You don't give a goddamn about America. Everything I come out of your mouth is Trump, 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 put my name on the buildings. Trump, buy Gaza, so I'm going to put my name on it. No, don't buy it. Just take it. We're going to put Trump Gaza. How y'all doing? Look, I got moderators. Oh, what's going on, Nappy Child and Prima Wanda? How y'all? Did I see one more? Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate you. People, something else, child. And they just accepted all of them. Like they didn't forgot all about all of them court cases. They didn't forgot about all of them felonies. I mean, no other president can get one felony. He got 34. 34, and that's only the beginning of his crimes. They totally ignore that. Oh, how could you? Did you say thank you? That goddamn, I'm really beginning to really detest and hate that person, that JD Vance. You know good and goddamn well that fool ain't coming to the White House, set up in Donald Trump's White House now, and just on his own volition, just decided to pipe up and insult that man, Zelensky. Excuse me if I mispronounce names. Zelensky. No, that was already planned, correct? Why don't you say thank you? They're trying to make him like he's done something wrong, and America's mad at him. Why would America be mad at the disrespect? Everybody got to kiss Donald Trump big, fat, pink ass. It's crazy. And he's crazy. But aren't most dictators crazy? I mean, couldn't all of them be set on the psychiatrist's couch? You want to rule the world? If I could rule the world. Mm-hmm. Uncle Tim, you mean Anderson Cooper? Anderson Cooper? No, Anderson Cooper, he's one of my favorites, actually. No, it's that white dude. They have that Republican asshole on there, child. He always got his nose all looking like a Republican. Who's the white one on there? The Republican, they have to rebut every damn thing that is said in the news to make it sound like that's not really the news, right? He got to spin it. His job is to spin it in Donald Trump's favor. I don't know what his name is. It's not important enough for me to even pay attention. But what I'm saying is they always feel the obligation. They got to be clear. Well, they got to be clear, balanced news. And that ain't balanced. You let these people come on there and lie. And they say that CNN is having just as many problems. I mean, they're going to be laying off people too. I don't think they have to chop where they got to start chopping off the casters, right? They got hundreds of people work for these people. Can't they find other cuts? They're not even going to be on the air. MSNBC is on its way to being non-existent. So who's going to fight for us then, child? All you're going to have left, you got MSNBC. But then I think that whole thing with the television, the what they call it, network news and all that is slowly becoming a thing in the past. People get so much from the internet now. Like I said 100 times on here myself, I don't even have cable. All I have is from Comcast is the internet because that's all I use. So people get their news from these people. Some are responsible and some are not, and some are just plain silly. These podcasters, news, whatever. That's how they get news now. It's more interactive, right? And they're not depending on television so much. So maybe this all stems from problems with Comcast in general. I've tried to go over there to HBO the other day. I said, well, what happened to HBO shit? All these old ass movies, they're playing shit on HBO that I watched 10 years ago. They don't have all that much new on there. Right? So everything, that's why I started singing, everything must change. Honey. But they done cut that woman's pay. And when you talk about cutting pay, I assume that's in the millions. If she went from 5 days a week down to 1 day a week, they have certainly cut her pay. Now they didn't came for her staff. I haven't heard a number of what the staff was, but they've cut it down to 2 people. You're supposed to put on their highest rated program is 2 people. So perhaps they're getting ready for their big sale. I don't know, but it seems to me that you would want to keep your main people still in place. She gonna walk. The writing's on the wall. How much longer is you think that Rachel Maddow going to stay on that show. If she is their highest paid, the best one, the highest rated caster on MSNBC, how long is she going to take that abuse where you have her live online crying because you done took away all her staff, right? It's those people sound real smooth on television, right? They're not like us. They're not like They're not like They're not like us people who just turn the computer on and start talking, right? It's not like that at all. They got people all in their ear. They got people doing all the research. They have to research each one of these stories. They have to fact check every one of these stories, right? They have to have producers and cameramen, and they got to have all this stuff. They took all that away from her. Now you do it with two people. It's like people watch a movie. If you watch the credits, take time to watch the credits. Baby, there's hundreds and hundreds of people putting together that 90 minutes, right? If you want to be professionals. So that's asking a lot from her. How long is she going how long before someone else offers her something else? Although I don't know where else she would go since Donald Trump seems to be owning all these damn networks now. They know what he's up to. They see his power grab from the Supreme Court all the way down through every agency in the government, firing all these people when their job is to bring, that's what presidents brag about, the job numbers, right? They come and just start slashing, and this fool comes on there with a goddamn chainsaw. He thinks it's funny. You got a mortgage due in 3 days. You got 3 kids in private school, right? And he comes on there with a chainsaw, slash, and he's worth $400 billion. Why are you taking such pleasure in people losing their jobs, Musk? Why is that funny? And these are real Americans, right? 5 and 6 generations going back, not 8 years. You can bring your ass over and think you can just buy the government. Why? Because they put Donald Trump in charge. Any other sane person would recognize who you are and what you are. You would have no role in the government. Power crazy, power hungry. He gonna take his ass to Mars. He gonna be the god of Mars. I guess he bringing life to Mars. Are you going to change the atmosphere as well, Elon Musk? I'm just saying. What is your plan? I don't know what's wrong with Elon Musk. Maybe he's brilliant about making money or something like that. Or maybe he's just a big, brilliant, he can design cars. And hey, ding dong, be quiet. But he doesn't speak all that well. You're the richest man in the world, and that's how you carry on, child. Right? But the crazy people, the nuts have taken over the asylum. Jesse, why you keep calling me Himothy? That sounds like hemorrhoids. That's what all these kids call themselves. They call themselves Himothy, means that kind of Nika. Wait a minute, you're that Nika guy, that guy. Jesse, I never gave myself no names. I ain't got to be no LROs and no CISOs and no. These people who have to have a group who they speak to, whatever. You like my program, just come on over. You are welcome. You're welcome here. You're welcome. You're welcome here at the city of, that's our theme song, refuge. You're welcome here. I ain't gonna give y'all no name trying to group y'all and then make y'all think y'all supposed to give me y'all money. Not my thing. How you doing, Prima One? And Nappy Child? Oh, would you please hit the like button? Thank you. I wonder where all that opening up the coal mines again is gone. He gonna open up the coal mines? Is that Jesse? No, that's Justin. Oh, Justin. So Justin Shane. Now, did you add Shane to the name? There is no way Trump is only. Trump said he's 190 pounds. That's what I mean about him being crazy. I mean, it doesn't even occur to him that these people are sitting here looking right at me. How the hell people know how much 190 pounds are, child? Their sons are 190 pounds. He blowed up from the front and the back, child. Big ass titties, everything. He want to put with them goddamn custom made suits. So he got to make it so I can look thinner. So I can look thinner. I wish I was a little bit thinner. Right. Fix my hair. Make it look like I got hair all over my head. Fix it. Okay. He said he pays, what was it, $600 for a haircut? You ain't got no hair. Y'all don't want to call him crazy. Lord have mercy. All right. I'll stick to what I was saying. Hannity, God. I can't even look at none of them fools over. I've never been able to look at Fox. I know some people go over there for content or they want to know what the Fox News says and all that shit. And they say that's the biggest one as far as network television, right? But I've never been able to look at them people. I mean, how in the fuck are you standing behind something like a piece of dog shit like Donald Trump, right? And then the Christian people, oh, he's a man of God. He's a man. Donald Trump has got nothing to do with God. He is not a believer in God at all. He played you people. Why? Because he does not respect you. He thinks of you as being stupid. That's why he makes statements like, I love the poorly educated. I love the poorly educated. Yeah, right. Because people you think you can manipulate. And I was there was a moment this week where I was very proud of American people. When they start showing all these town halls, and people are finally standing up and say, no, stop this. My aunt works for that company. My child's an intern in that company. Like, you got this fool over here with a chainsaw. He's going to cut it all out and all that bullshit. Same thing he did at Twitter. Is Twitter actually doing better than it was before him? I'm just saying, if he thought it was worth $45 billion, they must have been doing pretty damn good. Are they doing good now? You done turned it to Fox News, Fox News on the internet. Mm-hmm. Y'all got all the words. It's called legacy media. Legacy media is dead. Who over there watching television? Honey, I paid them Comcast. I must have paid them for 3 or 4 years, realizing, you know what? I have never even turned the television on. I mean, the only channel I watched on there, child, was the news. Well, I can get the news right here on YouTube. I went to 3 or 4 years paying them people damn near $300. I feel like a fucking idiot. What am I paying you? I don't watch movies on television, right? I don't watch anything on television. There's no reason to have it. They're on their way out. Everything must change. Rachel, honey, they made enough money though. I think Rachel Maddow was making something like $25 million a year, right? But I don't know how much they chopped her pay. But if today I saw someone, you know, there's so much information coming in, you got to sort out what is valuable, what is true, and all that kind of stuff. But if she has gone back to 1 day a week, if she has went from 5 days a week to 1 day a week, that would mean they would cut it by what, 5 times? She's getting 5 times less if they're paying her per episode. I don't know, but she'll probably leave. It looks like a lot of these people, after they've had their career in, what you call it again? Legacy media, after they've had like Don Lemon's on here. Don Lemon sounds just like a YouTuber. Honey, Don Lemon could be Jay Wilson or somebody on here, right? They asked for cash after everything else. And he was making a good, a very nice salary, right? Several of them are just ending up on social media like everybody else, right? Be quiet. What you doing? Love you, daddy. Please be quiet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's several of them. Chris Como, he's got a channel. Everybody, when they leave that bullshit, they have a channel now, right? Now, granted, we're on the same platform, and we might make $500 or $600 a month. Those people, they come in and they're making millions of views, right? Because they have a built-in audience already. They have an audience already. So yeah, I guess they can make a good living on here. This might be the future. That means Elon Musk gonna take an interest in it. So anything could change. He's apparently on the spectrum for autism, and he's been touted as a genius. It so sounds like he has some autism, or he doesn't have very good command of the language. He seems to be able to speak English, but many times he sounds like an idiot. I'm sorry, it's just an opinion, but he does. That doesn't mean you can't be a genius in other areas. Hell, there are many people who can sing like birds, honey, and can't do nothing else. Right? They're brilliant at chemistry. God gives us all different kinds of gifts. If their gifts is the pursuit of money, then that's one thing. That does not mean that they're a good father. That does not mean that they are a spiritual person. That don't mean shit. It just means they're good at that one thing. And they're gonna have to uncover him. He's making a fortune off the government. And much of Elon Musk's fortune has come from the United States government. So he said, what the hell? I got all the money. I'll just take over the government. I can't be the president since I wasn't born here, right? So let me find me a lackey. Okay, I'll go and attach to Donald Trump, and I'll still get all my needs fulfilled, because Trump knows he's only going to be there for 4 years, right? He can't run again, although he's convincing these airheads that he can run again. He can be the first president to have 3 terms, all this bullshit, child. So Musk gets in there and just uses him, just like Putin is using him. He's been talking about Putin this entire time, even when he went over there. Oh, I don't see why Putin would lie. I don't see, but yet all of our Secret Service and all of our FBI and CIA, they all lie. Right? And what do we have here, Trump? You said that meant nothing. That investigation meant shit. It was all a big joke, right? And what do we have here? You're here on the national stage, the world stage, defending Putin against Zelensky and telling Zelensky is the one who started the war after he was the one invaded. That's what I mean. He just says anything. He does not respect people. He thinks we're all stupid. Now he got it where it don't make no difference if you're stupid or not. He don't give a fuck if you're stupid. I don't give a fuck if you are stupid. Are you a brainiac? I'm the one in charge. I'm in charge of the FBI, the CIA, the O2C, the 6, whatever the fuck, every department. I'm in charge. So when I come in the room, I want the goddamn floorboards to shake. What's going on, Darius? How you doing, brother? They would really be crazy too. He's not gonna be able to vote again. He's had his 2 terms, and that is it. Oh, there was a break in the middle. That was a break. Donald Trump, go and sit your old, decrepit, as a fucking demented ass down some goddamn where. Damn, we kept you out of prison. Wasn't that enough? He don't even care nothing about all them damn court cases. He ain't gonna pay nobody nothing. All the millions of dollars we seen him lose over the last 4 years, he ain't gonna get that woman no more. If Elon, the lady, Carol, has she gotten any of her millions yet? Right? All of these contractors, subcontractors who built these skyscrapers and put your name on them, Trump, have they been paid yet? Or they still got to go to court cases? They still fighting your ass in court to get their paycheck from 10 years ago. People would believe that it could never happen in America. It could never happen in America. Somebody like that could come to power, honey. It's like that movie Damien Thorne, honey. The Omen. Remember the devil? The devil, he started off as some kind of diplomat, right? But his goal Damian Thorne was to be the president of the United States. And that's what I think he is. He's essentially the Antichrist. He is. He's evil. What is his purpose? He don't care nothing about no people. He thinks the government's there to make a profit. Oh, we're going to make a profit. They're stealing from us. They're taking all of our money. They're taking all of our... Okay, what are we going to do with the money when you get it, Donald Trump? Oh, the trillion. It was going to be 34 trillion. Now it's only going to be 33.5 trillion, right? How many jobs were lost for you to save that $500 billion, Donald Trump? Right? How sustainable is that? How the damn airplanes going to stay up in the sky? How the people going to stop? What are they going to start? We going to change the life expectancy now because nobody got no goddamn insurance and they just let them die? Let them die. Who gives a fuck? Don Lemon and Roland Martin are both on YouTube. Chris Como. It's going to be Joy Reid next. Don't wait too long, Joy. I know you want to stay. You can build your channel in this new world, honey. That's what that woman from the show told us. No offense, Ty, you hear this, but she told us that these regular media people were taking over the YouTube, and that's why we needed a reality show, because they were going to all get rid of all of these little people like us. No, but this is called YouTube. The whole premise is that YouTube can come on YouTube. Anybody can come on YouTube, right? You can build an audience to be in millions, or you can build an audience of 100, right? But she's convinced us that's or some people that that's why we need to have a reality show, because then we would be celebrities, because the celebrities were taking over the YouTube. I don't think that's going to happen. Why would you want to go back to television then? I have to check it out. What got before everything? Okay. Had to after Uncle Reed that Pat man. Wait a minute. Lord have mercy. That thing went back. Again. He said his face was hot. These people kill me, child. The ones that always go and threatening you. You go, and what I'm gonna do to you. And the girl, all they talking about is doxing, honey. I wrote a book. It's called Murder in the Beef Sector. Know who you're fucking with. The whole premise of the goddamn book is you do not know what kind of people you're playing with. You're talking about you're gonna do this and you're gonna call that one and call that one, child. Right? That's the whole premise of the book, because they picked the wrong goddamn one, girl, and pandemonium took off from there. Read my book, Murder in the Beef Sector. It kills me when the people go that way, and they're supposed to be master readers. Oh, I just read. I can let you have it. Oh, I'm tightening you up. Oh. You ain't gonna do shit. You're afraid, scared little man, and that's why you revert to these methods of yours. That's why you call them people's churches and stuff. I thought you were a church person. Don't even have respect for the goddamn house of God. Baby, please shut up. You ding dong. Daddy, stop yelling at me. Okay, I'm sorry. Tennessee, what's going on in Tennessee? Tennessee's on fire, ain't it? No. What's the state that's on fire right now? They have one. They got fire as big as LA. Y'all know what city that is? What state that is? It's in the news today. They got 145 fires burning at the same time. I'm gonna come back and see what y'all have to say. Okay. Tim Blaine, please play SNL skit opening. I saw that. Wasn't that ridiculous and true? Scroll up to my comment, nappy child. I don't know how to play these other people's channels. Y'all see it? I keep it real simple over here. I don't know. I don't play. Well, one thing is you can play people's audio. So I play the audio on my phone kind of thing. But I never paid attention to how to add their stuff to the beginning. I used to come on here and I had when I was obsessed with people reading my books, and I would put a banner up and it had music to it. I don't even know how to, I forgot how to do it. I still have the damn thing, but I don't know how to put it on there. So we keep it real. So these are our fireside chats. Mike Myers played. Mike Myers played Musty. Ooh, Musky. Mm-hmm. Nappy Chow, I don't know how to do it. It took me 3 times to even get online today. I don't know how to do this stuff. Mm-hmm. Okay, scroll up to your skit about Rachel Maddow. About the over. I did see it though, Nappy Chow. Yes, I did get a chuckle. It's hard usually for comedians to make me laugh, but I laughed at that. Tim had the documents, flew back to the bathroom. They had the documents, flew back to the bathroom. What's he gonna try next? They let that go. How you gonna let that go, honey? What was your interest in all these damn government documents, child? You just store them in your toilet. He's crazy. Damn, he's had enough money. Can't you make one of them rooms a safe to at least put them in a safe place? Although you have no use for them, period. Whatever you need for your Donald Trump, don't they get some kind of museum or some shit after they leave office, child? Whatever you need, the government will willingly supply it, just like they have for the last 300 years or so, right? To all the other presidents. Why you got to be so different, Donald Trump? Right? Then when he gets, every time you interview him, he goes into all of these goddamn complaining about past presidents. He goes all the way back to Hillary Clinton. He's still worried about Hillary Clinton, her emails. What have you done, Trump? She had a few emails, child. You got a goddamn whole motherfucking bathroom full of government documents, top secret documents. Everything he bitch about is what he is. They're doing commercials now. Who's doing commercials? Saturday Night Live. What's going on? Okay, North Carolina is the one having all those fires right now. Y'all got to pray for North Carolina. They having fires like LA. I would love to go in there and see what's going on with the rebuilding of Los Angeles, but that's probably going to take a year or so because first they got to get all that damn debris out of there. I think there's a whole process they got to go through to make sure there's no gas leaks or anything. And they got to clear the streets and got to do all this shit. They got to build new streets. Okay, Uncle Tim, what did the people at your church say to Jabba? So they hung up the phone. That ain't shit. Darius, my church, them people love me, honey. I've given them 25 years of faithful service. They're every Sunday. They call it not bush. Anyway, they don't give a damn about this online. You think people don't know that I'm online? How the hell they gonna not know that? That's my church family, honey. Just the thought that somebody would do something like that. I mean, he called my church 15 minutes after I read him. But he's supposed to be the master reader. I'm going to lay you out. I'm laying you out. You're not laying nobody out. You can't lay nobody out, y'all. If you could, you would. Oh, I could. He'd be an easy read. He'd be an easy read. I'm going to lay you out. You going to do this. You going to do that. And right. And I know good and goddamn well you're not physically threatening me, boy. I can just see myself running down the street. What? They be trying to run, right? But they're too big, girl. Pow, bitch. Woo! I don't know what's wrong with these niggas, girl. When they start threatening you, they ain't threatening you nothing but doxing, child. I ain't got no job, Gerald. My housing is secure, and I really am a senior citizen, bitch. Right? Oh, I'm gonna call Social Security on you. I'm gonna call you're gonna be in front of your building crying. You're gonna be saying because you've been on services your entire life, You've always had those kind of fears, correct? But you were cheating. I don't cheat, girl, right? So you think you're gonna dox me? They're gonna take this from you. They're gonna take that. You're gonna be living on the streets. No, I'm not. I'm a real senior citizen, girl. I got a real senior citizen housing. I got my income. They've already taken what they can take from my Social Security for me having a YouTube channel. You know why? Because I notified them immediately that I have a YouTube channel, right? And they can take 10%. And that's what they do, girl. So all your phone calls are online. Oh, I want to report him. Oh, he ain't no good. Oh, he yelled at me. All that old bullshit, girl. They don't give a fuck. They say, how old is he? Because I don't cheat, Miss Thing. When they let me out of prison the last time, girl, that was the end of it, bitch. That's it. They all put that all in the thing with the drugs, girl. When I gave up drugs, Miss Thing, I gave up stealing. I gave up scamming, but I still understand and know certain kind of personality traits. But no, I don't do shit, girl. Right? Mm-hmm. So I don't know who they think they're pumping fear in, girl. If you're such a master reader, you laying people out, then do it. What's wrong? You can't find nothing to read? Well, goddamn, I got over 2,000 videos, girl. You would think you would be able to find something. So, baby, please be quiet. A-list celebrities are doing commercials. Mm-hmm. They got YouTube channels too. It seems like everybody got a YouTube channel. Shit. Or something, some kind of social media. It's just the way you communicate, people. Child, he'll come on there, then he'll talk about, oh, I don't have Section 8 no more. Why you're in the same apartment then? Girl, you're trying to throw the people off so they won't dox your ass. Why would you be concerned about them doxing you? Because you know that you are the kind of person who doxes people. That's all it is, honey. And you're trying to throw them off, make them think, I don't get no benefits. I don't get no kind of benefits. I'm rich. Girl, I could play you back Larry Reid saying, I'm rich. I could play you back Larry Reid saying that they ain't got no talent. They just YouTube uploaders. They just YouTube upload. Everything that boy said is right out of Larry Reid's asshole, right? I can't respect it. I'm sorry. I can't. You're such a bad, you say bad, fat ass. He's the baddest man in the whole damn town. He badder than old King Kong and look like a junkyard dog. I ain't coming here talking about that fool. I try to leave his ass alone. I try to leave a lot of these people alone. They keep fucking with me, girl. Now, ever since 2 months ago when I had to read him, I felt it was necessary for the time. That boy has had my name in his mouth ever since then. I'm the old crusty punk from San Francisco. Girl, he must have said that 30 times. I ignored him. Right? But at some point, I'm not going to ignore you. Right? Because you're so disrespectful. Why are you disrespecting me? Even the first time I went and read him before, that was in response to him coming there trashing my name. It's always been in response to him. Mm-hmm. And they because he bad. Come on. And the whole world got to find out that the brother named Ty's bad. Who's bad? Ty East Jackson bad. Come on. He'll take that, girl. Oh, what he said about me. What he said about this thing. You have sat up here for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours talking about people, girl. You got my name in your mouth. You talked about that boy again. Now you're giving reports on people garnishing him. That's got to be reported on, right? I don't do nothing. I would never say that. I never put nobody's picture in the thumbnail. I never did this. I'm saying you're doing it as you're saying it. You're doing it, girl. You see, yes. 2 days ago, he came on here and said that I never begged. I ain't never begged for a goddamn thing. Never in my life have I begged. I'm saying all of your conversations about money, that's begging. If all you're talking about is cash apps, girl, you're begging. It's an obsession with you. Miss Thing, grow up, girl. Do you think middle class people are on YouTube talking about how they're rich and people who have just had regular living, people are used to having stuff, girl. They don't only pour trash. It reveals who you are when you're constantly talking about money. It's just so tacky, girl. It's like still having shag carpet, this thing. You're tacky. Mm. Tell you can't believe none of them damn people say, "Oh, I don't get no services." What did you finally stop, girl? How long back does the services go? Right? They think everybody's stupid, honey. He's already talking about he was a prostitute and all that shit. But the only reason he had an apartment for 17 years, child, is because of Section 8. That's it. He wants to keeps talking about Section 8 like he ain't got it no more, girl. That's only to throw people off so they think that they can't come for you, honey. You're so afraid of that. If you do right, you ain't got to worry about all that, girl. You don't. That read was epic. Oh, Tennessee, you watch it 3-4 times. Lord have mercy. I don't mess with these people until they mess with me. He just go on and on, and he try to act like I came for him. I didn't come for you first, nigga. Hell no. I told you I was in the Safeway. Somebody came up and told me, girl. Why that man over talking to you about you like that? I'm the old crusty bastard from San Francisco or some shit like that, girl. You added that read to your playlist? Oh, Lord, I'm famous, honey. I ain't gonna be your Jay Wills. I ain't gonna be this thing. Why don't you try to shut up and stop disrespecting me, and you won't have to worry about how I come and club your ass. How about that? She just go over and talk shit about everybody, girl, and act like they ain't supposed to have no response to her. You keep playing me. You keep playing. This thing. What do you mean? I keep playing you? I don't understand what you mean by that, girl. So you're able to say all this nasty, filthy, disgusting, street ass shit to me, and I'm not supposed to say anything to you? Help me to understand, girl. Make it make sense. Squeenie, what is the problem? Are you having a nervous breakdown? You need your dad's love? What is the problem? Go. Please ignore my child. Be quiet. I don't know who was desperate enough to pay. Apparently, they're lined up around the corner. He paying market rate rent for 17 years. I guess. I don't call nobody, honey. That's what my book is about. Murder in the, let me plug my book. Murder in the beef sector. Y'all pick up my books. You see that? Timothy Blaine, that's me. Murder in the beef sector, a novel. Let me see another one. Since I got over here, I got inspired, right? There was another second book in that same series, Deadly Wager. See my name? Timothy Blaine. See that dude right there calling people? See him? Deadly Wager, a murder in the beef sector novel. Get that Amazon. Then the last one in that series was called Who Shot the Caller? Who shot the caller? Miss Day. Fucking around with people, doxing people and shit, girl. You go dox my motherfucking prison record. You see it, girl. That ain't about leave it alone, honey. Excuse me for a minute. Come here. Bring your bum. Come on, you want the attention, women? Come on. Get that bum up there. Get up. Yeah, you bye. Bye. We'll be right back. My dog can't shut up. Say hello. How you doing? Hey, what you doing? He gonna put me in the dungeon. He never feeds me. You gotta go back to the dungeon, boy. There you go. Okay. Where was we at? Bye, Squeenie. Bye. Daddy put me in the dungeon. Let me out. Let me out. Darius, you don't know who was desperate enough to pay for that. You can absolutely be rest assured that they wasn't doing it every night. If you got a trick, honey, you got one this month. You got another drunk food the next month. Girl, you ain't paying no bills with no money you got from prostitution. That's for absolutely goddamn sure, right? You have an apartment for 17 years because you have Section 8 voucher, girl. So if you don't make no money, you don't pay no rent. Damn, if I lost all my income, girl, my rent would be $10. That's how it works. Check my Cash App. Ooh. You know, this new phone, it does not tell me when I have a Cash App. The other one used to give me that whoosh. Whoa, thank you. Uh-huh. I sure appreciate it. Wait a minute. Let me see who that is. Let me see who that is, honey. Mm-hmm. Thank you, P1 and God before everything. Thank both of y'all. Appreciate you. Every time I'm over there, I'm trying to explain the principles of begging. He don't understand what that is. All you do is listen to his channel, child. But everybody needs money, so we surely appreciate that. He gonna say my followers nothing but whores and sluts. Oh, he said the only Larry Reid subscribers give me money. The only Larry. Boy, let me tell you something. Don't mention money. Don't mention Cash Apps. Don't mention shit, girl. It's so tacky to be constantly running your mouth about the goddamn Cash Apps, girl. Then you're so proud of it. I'm the queen of Cash App. I'm the queen of Cash. You try to sell asshole and booty hole for all these years, girl. And you finally found a way that you can get a few dollars and you lost your mind. Let it go. I think you need to let it go. Let it go, baby. Let it go, girl. Don't talk about it. It's tacky. Damn. You ain't the only one here who gets money. We don't know about it. There's no reason for us to know about it, girl. I'm rich. I'm rich. I got to go and check one of my accounts. What are my accounts? They just jealous. They all jealous. They all jealous. Oh, don't forget the Cash App. 88888888. I never learned anything from Larry Reid. I never do anything. Where do you get the 888 from? What are you getting 888 for? You have a prophecy? Did you see something last night? What did you see? Hold on a minute. Did he go? Okay. Hello? Hello? Girl. Okay, let me turn it back on. Can you hear me again? Can you hear me? Am I on? Mm-hmm. Is this thing recording? Even a Skid Row dessert. Child, she over there so worried about how long I done talked about that goddamn Jay Wilson. How long did you talk about King Jives? How long, girl? And how much more intense are you talking about him, right? You're talking about his finances and how much they taken out of his paycheck and each one of his accounts. You got to report that. Why? Nobody's interested in it. Nobody's interested in that shit, girl. That is that boy's business, and you kind of make it your business. And like somehow or other, you need to punish him. And what you worry about what goes on with me and this boring ass Jay Wilson, child? Right? Mind your own goddamn business. And I'm still trying to see where these reading skills come in at, girl. Right? All I see is a bunch of threats. Like you're gonna do something. You can't barely walk from here to the door, girl, and you're gonna do all this, and everybody gonna be scared of your ass. I'm not scared of queens, girl. How did I get on that fool? I hope he ain't gonna turn to no Jay Wilson. I don't want to be bothered, honey. Oh, you can't hear me? Okay. You didn't even. Oh, I didn't mute myself. What did I mute? I mute the sound coming to me. I muted y'all. I didn't mute myself. Oh, whatever. I don't get that many calls I need to worry about. There's one thing about the old brain, though. Some of these young people, they got all this different shit going on. They got things coming on their screen, and I don't do nothing. Real basic over here. Mm-hmm. Okay? Yeah. Justin always corrects me. Yeah, he got all the answers. Justin, you've been kind of quiet lately. I think it's because you keep changing these damn thumbnails and things. I don't know who you are. I did check it, Nappy Chow. Is there more in there? Okay, y'all were telling me about that before. Okay, I see something else on there too, Chow. And thank you, Decora. Decora, look like I didn't even thank you before. Bless your heart. I appreciate you. What else going on? Anything else going on, people? Let me see. I want to see. I want to know. Because he's bad. He's bad. His name is Leroy Brown. He's the baddest man in the whole damn town. He badder than old King Kong and looked like a junkyard dog. Friday, about a week ago. Breaking, Trump dealt major blow in court. What difference does it make? They need to stop telling us all about his court cases, all the millions of dollars they done, all these damn court cases, Donald Trump. They don't do a goddamn thing to him. They done impeached him twice and then made him president again, child. Goddamn, he been convicted of raping people. Didn't make no difference at all. Lying to people don't make no difference at all, child. So I don't know what you're gonna do to him. I really don't. Now he done fixed it where you can't charge him with anything. What a perfect setup. They could take over the government, him and Musk. Right? He didn't want to go bothering other people. That's right out of Putin's asshole. We ain't never had no interest in going conquering other lands and shit. How long we had 50 states? Yeah, Angie Stone is gone. I was not familiar with her. I don't know. It came in a later time. But rest in peace, baby. He doesn't have any business. Okay. Yes, okay. You need to take I need to take he can't help himself. Bless that heart, Justin. Justin Shane says, you need to take a cognitive test. I have been Justin Shane for almost a year. Well, maybe most people, I've been Timothy Blaine for 66 years, honey. I mean, I'm sorry, Justin, if you don't understand, but people don't really change their identity that often, right? Now, I need a cognitive test. No, I don't know cognitive test. I am 66 years old. Go ask your mama and them about being 66 years old, child. Right? Everything must change. Still talking about jive to this day. He having wet dreams about jive. Well, what did jive do to him, child? And then he's amazed when people fight his ass back. Baby, some people really are mentally ill on this thing, child. They are. That's why they take so much offense when you talk about when you diagnosing people. You need to stop diagnosing people. They are crazy. Oh, Justin, don't be getting all nasty now. My mother's gone. I'm just talking about old people in general. You have any aunties, any uncles, anybody? You were just young. I'm not coming for your mom, man. I'm just saying, anybody, if you get to be a certain age, you're gonna have memory lapses. You're gonna do all the cognitive shit you do. That's all. Okay. You are my friend. I never knew it till then. My friend, my friend. Oh, Justin, don't be mad. 'Cause I see your face wherever you go. Nigga, you know Angie Stone. Stop. No, I don't. I don't know Angie Stone. I don't know. People, I'm not lying when I say, y'all notice whenever I sing a song or something, it's always from the 70s, early 80s, right? Because that's when I stopped listening to music. So all these rappers with, you know, $1 million worth of jewelry around, I have no idea who those people are. I don't. I don't listen to the radio. Where would I even hear them? So if she was a person who came into popularity in the 90s, 2000s, I don't know those people. That's not an insult to her. It's just the truth. Mm. But some people listen to music. They're very up on what's going on. My friend Gamage, he knows all about music. He knows the background of every person from the 60s. I was never that way, and I just don't know. When songs come to my mind, they come from the 70s. That's not an unusual occurrence. It happens to people. Diagnosing people. Diagnosing people. You try to stop diagnosing people. Oh, I don't do those kind of reads. Oh, I don't do this. I've never done that. I've never. Say, right. You're an angel. Mm-hmm. That's so sweet. Just insane. Mm. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Justin. He's that way though. He'll get insulted in a minute. Anyway, people, I've been here running my mouth long enough. Okay, so we're on Maddow watch and see if those people are going to get rid of her as well. From what I understand, Comcast is trying to either sell MSNBC or cut it off and make separate company out of it. They're doing something over there. So perhaps they're cutting everybody. So Lawrence O'Donnell, he better be on the watch too. I just think it's an awful big coincidence that all this stuff happens right after Donald Trump takes office. Right? He's going to have nobody giving negative commentary except for here, and then he'll come for us. Mm-hmm. Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate you, and thank you for the cash apps. I appreciate you, Prima Wanda. God before everything. Talk to you later.